We just had the most amazing YOLO moment of our life here in Spain. And I'll tell you all about it. Stick around. What up, peeps? Welcome back to Sway Vlogs. It's your boy Sway coming at you. Today, man, I have an amazing story to tell you guys. I'm not much of a person that goes and does things at the last minute kind of thing. You know, I'm always like, I like to plan things out, just like my wife. We like to plan things out before we take a trip or any decision on anything. We like to plan it out a little bit just to kind of see what we're going to do. But that completely went out the door on Tuesday when we went to see Spain versus Iceland soccer game. For the first time ever, we were going to watch Spain live and in action here in the city where we live in Coruña. It was like 15 years since the last time they came to play at the stadium. So it was one of those things, was like last minute kind of thing that happened. But let me tell you actually the whole story and how it went down. So for us, it was another regular Tuesday. Boys went to school, came back. My boy had French class. He went to French class. He came back and everything was just going to happen the way it always happens. A regular Tuesday, right? And then all of a sudden I turned into social media. One of my friends posted on social media that his kid was taking a picture with the trophies, with the World Cup trophy and the Euro Cup trophy. And I was just like, bro, that's really nice picture. Where did you take it? And he goes, oh, I took it over at the Plaza place. And I'm like, Plaza, like the one behind the stadium, Plaza, like the one here where we live, like behind the stadium? And he goes, yeah, it's where I took it. And I said, how long is it going to be there for? And he's like, it's going to be there until 8. Keep in mind, this was around like 6 p.m. in the afternoon. And so I was like, I could drive over there and take the boys to take pictures with the trophies. But here's, come on, it's the World Cup trophy and it's the Euro Cup trophy. And if you're a football fan like myself, then those are awesome pictures to take with, because you're going to take a picture with the actual trophy that you're going to see being played for this year in 2022 for the World Cup. So anyways, I decided to keep, going around social media looking at, and all of a sudden, another friend of ours posted a picture saying, I'm so proud of my little boy. I can't wait to see his expression. He's so happy to go see the game. And I'm like, what game? Like what? And at this point, everything started clicking and I was like, something big is going down, because people posting stuff about a soccer game, a football game here in Coruña, and I want to know what's going to happen. So I started going on Google. My wife started going on Google, and all of a sudden we see that Spain is playing against Iceland. And we're like, okay, cool. Maybe they're going to have some sort of a fan zone or somewhere you can watch it, because, they're going to get ready for the World Cup or something like that. And I'm looking at, where are they playing at? And all of a sudden, I scroll down and it says they're playing at the Riazor Stadium. Pretty much the only football stadium here, the big one that we have here in the city of Coruña. And at this point, I'm flipping out. I'm like, yo, what? Are you freaking kidding me? They're actually playing here in Coruña. And I Google, like, when was the last time they came? The last time they came here was like over 50 years or over 13 years that they came here and played at the stadium. So at this point, it's already 7:15 p.m. The game starts at 8:45 p.m. I look at my wife and I say, babe, it's kind of late. The game already starts at 8:45. She looks at me and she goes, YOLO. We're not going to do this again. We won't. When's the next time we're going to have another chance to go watch the Spain national team play here in our city? Like, when is the last time? Like, we started going online. I called the stadium. Hey, you guys have any tickets left over? And the people were like, no, we don't sell the tickets here. They're only sold online. So I'm going online looking at like where, I'm looking at StubHub. I'm looking at Ticketmaster. They're all sold out on StubHub. They're all sold out on Ticketmaster. I'm like, oh, great. Maybe they're all sold out because it's been a long time since they've been here. So everybody is going to the game, etc. So then I go into the actual like official website of the football, like the National Football League for Spain. And they still have like entrances, and still have tickets available. So I get in there, I look at the prices, and I tell my wife, babe, it's this much for the tickets. And she goes, okay, cool, run the card. We run the card doesn't go through. We end up going to the bank account. I'm like, oh snap, we gotta transfer money from this bank account to this bank account, but they don't do it like online kind of thing. So she had to go to the ATM, run as fast as she could, and deposit the money from one bank to the other bank. And once she deposited, while she was at the ATM, she calls me. She goes, money is in the account. Get the tickets. We get the tickets. It's already 8 o'clock at night, 45 minutes before the game. We get the tickets. We grab the boys. We tell them, hey, boys, guess what? Surprise, we're going to go watch the Spanish national football team play here in Coruña. And they're flipping out because it's the first time they're going to watch the Spanish national team playing here. And we get on the car, we jump on the car, and we drive. Keep in mind, it's a 25-minute drive from where we live to the stadium. We drive, we're all excited, we're all happy and stuff. We get there, and it is packed. It is traffic jams upon traffic jams on all sides, and we can't find parking space. We can't find a place where to go and stuff. It's the first time we're going to the stadium as a family, and we're just flipping out. We're kind of stressing out. It's already 8:35. The game starts in 10 minutes. What's gonna happen? So we ended up like going straight to the stadium and going into the parking lot. There were still parking spaces left, so we parked in the parking lot of the stadium. We run out, we run to the door, and all of a sudden we get to the entrances, and this is huge line to get in. And I'm just like, man, we're gonna miss part of the game because we're gonna have to be outside waiting in line to get in. Thankfully, I asked one of the guys, hey, you know what? Is this the entrance to get in? He goes, no, look at your ticket. Your ticket tells you what door you're supposed to get into. So I look at my ticket. My ticket says door 4, 5, or 6. So he goes, door 4, 5, or 6 is over there. So you go that way. We run to the other side. There's another line. At this point, I'm like, great, we'll have to wait again. So I asked the guy, for some reason, I was like, you know what? Hey, dude, is this the line for number 4? And he goes, no, this is not the line for number 4. The line for number 4 is upstairs if you want to go check how it is. And we run again to number 4. We get there. There is no line to get in. We go in and we start beeping our tickets. All of a sudden, my wife is like, oh my God, I don't have my ticket. I'm like, are you kidding me? You have your ticket? So she had to run back to the parking lot, get her ticket, run back to the stadium, beep herself in. We run and we're looking for our seats. At the meantime, while we're looking for our seats, we're like panning back to the stadium to look at the game because the game had already started and the game was already going on. And finally, we found our tickets. We were literally ground floor. We were next to the field, next to the players. And we had the most amazing time ever in a football match. It was one of those things. It was literally a YOLO moment. It was like, you only live once. You got to do this. Take a chance. Grab life by the horns and just roll with it. And it just made me realize, sometimes we want to plan things. We want to have everything so planned out and all detailed and everything. And sometimes you just got to go with it. And honestly, you won't regret it. I do not regret this decision. And it will stick in my mind for the rest of my life. And my boys' mind, their expression, the moment that we had there, the memories that we made together with them. The game ended up 5-0. Spain won, and we got to see 2 of the goals in front of us, and the team was celebrating in front of us. The kids were screaming their lungs out. People were chanting, and the whole environment in the stadium was such a great environment when it came to family. Like, it was a family-friendly environment. And it was the most amazing football experience we have ever had in our lives. And we've gone to different types of football matches before. I went to see Mexico versus China, Brazil versus Canada. We went to see a lot of the MLS Portland Timbers games at Portland, Oregon. We went to see last time here at the Deportivo La Coruña here in Coruña. And now we get to see Spain. And it was honestly one of the best experiences. And I do not regret it. And I'm actually thankful to my wife that she was like, yo, get the tickets. Let's go. YOLO. We got to do this. And we just, like, it was an amazing experience. And I want to share with you guys. And also because come Saturday, another great experience, which I'm going to share with you guys here in the video, is coming up. And just stick around because it's going to get pretty wild. This week has been an amazing week. And I just want to leave this here with you guys. If you ever come upon a something like this that happened to me, or something that comes up, and it's a last minute kind of thing, you're probably thinking, oh, it's just last minute, I'm not gonna be able to do it, or I didn't plan out for it, or blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Take it, grab it, just go. And believe me, you won't regret it. So, hey, I want to share with you guys because I thought it was the most amazing YOLO moment of my life. It was one of those moments that I'll never forget. And if you ever encounter yourself one of those moments that you'll never forget, take it, grab it, and go with it and enjoy it, because believe me, it will stick around here and here for the rest of your life. Hey, my name is Sway Vlogs. I hope you guys liked today's video, and if you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell to be notified when I drop the latest and the greatest, and I will see you guys here next time on Sway Vlogs. Peace out, peeps. Enjoy life. papi. Vamos, chicos, vamos. He better make this one.